welcome back. Now that the holidays are over, you may be feeling the money hangover in your wallet, especially if you have kids. Wouldn't it be nice to take some unused items around the house and turn them into cash?
Well, Shawna Wilfer is here to tell us how the 3 C's can do just that at the Just Between Friends event coming up. Well, welcome, Shawna.
Hey, thanks for having us today.
Of course, it's so nice to meet you. Okay, before we get into the event details, I want to know, what are the 3 C's of consignment?
Well, the 3 C's are, we want your items to be clean. I mean, nobody wants to buy something that's dirty. So we know at Just Between Friends, everything's inspected and it's clean. The next one is we want it to be complete. We don't want to be selling toys or games without all of their pieces, because we know as a mom, finding that extra piece is always our big dilemma. And we want it to be current. So things that we know our kids are into now, not things back from when maybe we were kids that moms, grandmas have still held on to. So those are our 3 C's of consignment.
Well, and you've got this huge event coming up, and you've got all these items that are going to be for sale there. Tell us a little bit about the process of making sure that each one is up to your spec.
Well, moms have gone through and cleaned out, and they've tagged their items, like we've got some samples here today. And we just want to make sure that all of our clothes have no rips, stains, or tears. And so today we start our drop-off process, and we will be inspecting all those items, making sure that the toys have batteries so you can make sure that they work correctly, and also checking for recalls, because we know in the toy industry especially, and with baby and infant equipment, there's lots of recalls. So we have a full-time person at our corporate office who keeps us educated about all of those recalls, to make sure that we don't resell something that's been recalled, or to make sure that we notify you if you've got something in your home that's been recalled that you can take care of.
And you take all sorts of things, because we see here kids' clothes, toys, books. Now, what about maternity clothes or electronics?
We definitely do maternity, and it's everything for kids that you've got in your home, from babies all the way through juniors. So we'll have movies and gaming systems and puzzles, and of course all the infant gear that I wasn't going to lug down to the station today, like pack and plays and strollers and high chairs. So if you've got kids in your home and you've got items, we probably have those same items for that next stage of life for sale this week.
And so just how affordable are these items for people?
Well, most of the items you're going to find are between 50 to 90% off retail. And most of them are gently loved, but we know how quickly our kids grow, as we were talking about earlier. So a lot of these things, I mean, this example, this little jacket here, I mean,
is that the cutest thing
you've ever seen? Can you even tell it's been worn? I mean, and a mom's selling that for $4 this week. So I mean, a great hoodie as we move into those cool mornings still here in Tucson. Cute dresses for spring and Easter. We'll have swimwear. But if you're also looking for long sleeve things, if you've got a trip out of town to go to the mountains or something, we will have snow boots and jackets and stuff. It just depends on what moms are reselling this week.
Excellent. And as a stepmom, I feel like I know a lot about this. And some of the clothes that we buy the kids, they wear them once or twice. So this is really perfect. Now, what if the mothers watching today want to get involved and want to sell? How do they get involved?
Well, my best advice is to come to our event this week and see how it works. We happen twice a year, so getting your stuff ready for this week might be a little tough, but come down, shop our event. We're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then you'll be ready for our back-to-school event in July.
Excellent.
That's wonderful. And so what can a first-time mom doing this expect?
Probably to feel a little bit overwhelmed, because we will have over 40,000 items, but it's really exciting. If you're like me, I love to save money. I love to be able to buy my kids more, and your dollar will totally be stretched at JBF.
Yeah. And you were saying, so July is like the back to school close. So you really are looking for certain things during this kind of time of year. What is it that you're hoping to find this time?
Actually, in Tucson, we accept any season of clothes for both of our sales. So we just call it the back to school event, because it's right before school starts, and we know that's when most of us are buying to getting that next set of stuff ready for the school year. But we always cover babies through juniors.
And so more about the event, TCC, 3 days.
3 days. We're open on Thursday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., on Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and on Saturday from 8 to 5. And Saturday's our bonus day, because consignors have decided if they want their items to go half price or not. So if the items are still there Saturday and they don't have a star on them, like for example this book, if it's still there, it'll be $1.25 on Saturday.
That's wild.
And do we have to worry about what we're paying with? Is it just cash, or?
No, we accept all major credit cards except for American Express, and of course we always accept cash.
Gotta love that. And so how much, really quickly, realistically, how much can a mother expect to get back percentage-wise of what she sells?
Our average consignor who's selling makes $357 at our Tucson event.
Hey, not too shabby.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, plus she's saving if she buys with us on that next phase of life.
And so this time of year, you said back to school, but what other items for the spring do you think are best for people to donate?
I think a lot of people will see all the spring dresses for Easter, lots of outdoor equipments there, you know, the outdoor slides, the little tricycles, the wagons. I know it's such a beautiful week to take a picnic. You can probably pick up a great wagon, and we always have radio flyer wagons there. So it's a great chance for you to upcycle those items and resell with us.
Gotta love it, Shawna.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for coming on and telling us about this great event.
Thank you. We
People
hope to
really
see you
need to
there.
go out. Thank you. And this huge event will take place at the Tucson Convention Center starting this Thursday through Saturday. And a complete breakdown is on your screen now. Take a look. And for more information, you can call 861-8736 or log on to jbfsale.com.